Welcome back. It's VMC Planet Radio. You're still chilling with Mr. Stan right here at VMC Planet Radio. I told you that at exactly 14:46, but we had to play those ads and pay the bills. Because you see, it is very important that we actually pay the bills right here at VMC Planet Radio. It's an online radio station. And you see, the interesting thing is that with an online radio station, you know, you don't have to go and dial up and try to wind your radio, trying to find that, frequency. You just click at www.vmcplanetradio.co.za. You are a music producer. You produce hip-hop especially, and you are actually aspiring to even learn more.
Yes.
Right? So you started your career in 2011.
That's correct.
And I'm just going to mention maybe 2 or 3 people, right?
Okay.
I'll throw in a name like MT the Hustler.
Amen.
Ace Makasana.
Ooh.
And many more, right?
What do you think I can say about those artists, legends?
Legends, eh?
That's what
So does that make you a legend as well?
Not yet, but
Now-
I'll get there.
Now these names here are male names, right?
Yes.
Is there a female name that we need to talk about?
Ooh, Mr. Stan, thank you for asking that. I like to call her my secret weapon. You understand? Like, this lady has the most amazing voice, man. I'm really being honest. I'm not even fronting right now because I'm on air. Her name is Nella. You know, I met up with her last year, if I'm not mistaken, late last year or early this year. And man, she's amazing. She has a beautiful voice. She was here, I think 2 weeks back on VMC.
She did a freestyle here.
Yes,
you know?
yes.
Now she does have an amazing voice, eh?
Amazing, man. Unbelievable. You know, and yeah, I mean, I'm very lucky to be producing for like an artist like her. I mean, like, her caliber is really out there. And she says she wants to. I know I'm like talking too much about her, like, you know. But guys, you gotta hear this lady sing, guys. Like, for real. She's amazing, man.
Now
Shout out to her.
Okay, now tell me, being born in Paris, right? In the Free State. I'm trying to think now. You know, this file is not happening very easily. Do we have many artists there?
In Paris, I only have producers that I work with. There's a record label there in Paris, in the hood, Kotumahole. Shout out to Muketine, he's one of the producers there. The record label is called Deep Touch.
Deep Touch, okay.
Yes. And one of my instrumentals that I have, that is like the best that I have production-wise, was made there in Paris. And that's when I realized, like, man, if I can do this in Kolikeshinin, go Paris, what's stopping me or get Lemona and, you know, actually pursue it, you know?
Exactly. And do your things from there. Right?
Yes. So, like, I've been working very hard, man. Like, you know, I told you last time, I don't know if you remember, that I never roll alone. I mean, I have a team, and an amazing team behind me.
No, I can see. I'm starting to wonder, you know, because you see, there's so many people. Some of them we actually blocked them from coming in as well. I don't know whether they thought we want to do what with you.
I remember last time you thought I came with bouncers, yeah. No, man, it's my team, man. Like, you know, everybody plays his role, and man, it's amazing, man. It's like, you know, when something's destined to be. I was telling my surprise that my exclusive that I brought for you here earlier on today, like, man, don't you think this is destiny? And he actually agreed with me. It's like, yo, yeah, it's meant to be.
It is. But thanks a lot. Thanks for also platforms like VMC Planet Radio, because here we showcase talent, you know. This show is a hip hop show, right? So if it has to do with hip hop, we'll make sure that we give you a platform right here, right?
Shout out to you guys, man.
Yes, and then if you are a musician listening to us and you either do any type of music, VMC Planet Radio is here. We also have in the morning what is called plug-in platinums. So at 9:30 every morning, we
That's my
play
favorite.
a new song, right?
It's my favorite. You know.
Yeah. So let's talk about your production, right? We are going to play some beats, right?
Yes.
From you, right?
Yes.
And then you will take us through the process of making these beats, right?
No problem.
You know, so that people can hear your beats.
Yes.
Now,
yes.
but I want you to promise me something. You know, tell me that you are also monetizing your projects as well.
Monetizing.
Yeah, in terms of you creating music and getting something out of it.
I am really trying very hard to do that, you know, but everything's still like in ground level.
Yeah.
But man, I'm telling you, like Uncle Stan, it's really, the future's looking really bright, you know. But yeah.
Now, what is the first beat that you want us to play?
The first beat that I want you to play is called, I actually call the beat Nella. It's because like I took her voice,
yeah,
and I chopped it up. After chopping it up, I like, you know, added some VSC.
By chopping it up, you're saying you sampled it.
Yes, sampled it. Yes, thank you very much. Understand? Yes. Yes. So yeah, it's a hip hop club rap sort of beat, and it's very unique. Listen to the sample in the background. It's very unique.
Okay, let's take a listen. And when we come back, you're going to tell us how people get hold of you and how do they get hold of your beats and how you sell your beats, right?
Of course.
Welcome back. The name of the beat is called Nela. And I don't know, this is like a super pumpy beat with one hell of a kick and an 808, right?
Hit, my nigga, hit. That's all I can say.
You know that word, my nigga, right?
I'm sorry, I had to say
No,
it.
but it's fine. No, it's fine. People are using it. I don't use it, right?
Oh, okay.
Because I find it to be very derogatory, and I don't think it's something that we need to embrace.
Yeah.
You know, you embrace something that you also would like to be called by other people, right? Now, if somebody else call you and you don't like it, then I don't think it's not worth it for me personally.
Yeah, okay. But it's like a culture to us because, like we said all the time with my.
Yeah, because it's a wrong culture, but it's fine. Now, how did you produce this beat?
I was still in the Free State, but I actually made that beat. It was a very rough time for me, including the next one actually. It was a very rough time for me when I was in the Free State because like all I wanted to do was to get out and come to Joburg and like push this music stuff and try to like make my life also something, you know. So I somehow got hold of Nella's like vocals. Oh, I asked her on WhatsApp actually to send me like her vocals. And then she recorded something for me and I just took that and then I made it from there, you know.
Oh.
You know, like I always say, like music for me it's a feeling, you know. So yeah, that's one of it.
So are you telling us that you were going through some things,
yes,
maybe some emotional things,
yes,
and then
feelings.
So it's an emotional beat, right?
Yes, like almost every of my projects that I've done have some sort of emotions that contributed to making it. Understand? Because that's why I believe firmly like music is it's a feeling. You know, if you get the feeling right, obviously it's gonna touch people's souls, man.
Okay. Later on, right? Around 4:45, right? We are going to do the cipher. Now, would you like us to use one of your beats for the cipher?
Of course, Mr. Stan. Of course. I mean, like, and I'm gonna listen to that actually, guys. Of course, yeah. Please do.
Oh, okay.
You know, speaking of ciphers, like you know, when I come, I always come with something.
Yeah.
You know, last time it was my secret weapon. This time around, I brought my beast.
I remember the last time we wanted you to say something on the mic and you refused. You said you don't want to take other people's shine.
Of course. As a producer, I mean, it makes sense. Understand? As a producer, it doesn't matter what you think. It's the artists, what the artist wants. It's what matters. You understand? So yeah.
Now tell me about this GBV thing that you're talking about. Gender-based violence.
Gender-based violence. So like I was saying, like it's funny that it's the topic today and it's Women's Month. Like, what a coincidence, guys! Like before, like literally, like last month, on my vision board, I came across on a newspaper. What do you call it? Like
it's an article.
Yes. And it was about gender-based violence, and like they were speaking about like how we still have women living in townships, and but it's very hard for them, and the government is somehow promoting pregnancy because they offer grants. You understand? And it was a very touching article, and I actually cut it out and I put it on my vision board. Like, this is one of the things that I'm gonna stand for as a music producer or an artist. I'm always gonna stand up to that, because women are diamonds.
So basically, you are saying you are an artist, you are a new musician as well, and also an activist as well.
Mr. Stan. I want it all. I want it all, Mr. Stan. So you have to start somewhere. You have to crawl before you can walk, and then you can run.
Okay.
So for me, yes, it started off rapping. Okay, that was before 2011, and then like that's when I actually discovered, man, I can hear some things people can't hear. And my friend has been actually telling me that, and then that's when I decided, no, let me try and make beats and yeah.
So you have that third eye.
Yes, I'm a visionary.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Let's hear just a little bit of that beat, right?
Okay.
The emotional beat that we're talking about, right? Oh man, it's exactly 1607. His name is B.I.G. Prince.
Yeah.
Now tell me, B.I.G. Prince. Yes. I take it that B.I.G. stands for something, right?
Yes, it is an abbreviation. Yes. It's an abbreviation. My real name is Gavin. Okay, so B.I.G. abbreviates believe in Gavin. You know, like believe in God, the Bible. Come to music, you believe in Gavin. So yeah. How I came up with that, it was like growing up I had lots of like low self-esteem. I mean, even currently I still suffer from anxiety and whatnot, but I decided like I should stand up for myself and start believing in myself. And since I've done that, I mean, Mr. Stan, you saw the people that I came with.
I see that.
That is only the beginning. So yeah, believe in Gavin.
So believe in Gavin. So you are actually believing in yourself, and you also, I'm sure the artist that will want to have your music have to believe that you're going to produce something special, right?
And also believe in themselves also. Yes.
Okay. Now, this beat I'm playing on the background is called Hive.
Oh yes.
Now, I want us to talk about all the elements here of beat making. Now, I hear there's a melody. I can hear some snaps there as well, some heads and all of those things. Now, how did this come about, and what DAW or software did you use?
Yeah. It's a very interesting story. Thank you for asking that. Mr. Stan, like I said, I brought my beast here. He actually came to me in my darkest days. I was already living in Alberton. He came to me and he's like, yo, I have this verse here. Let me record it on your phone.
Yes.
And then you make a beat around it. You know, and instantly when he said that was the first time ever an artist asking that from me.
Okay.
I felt so much pressure, Mr. Stan, like you wouldn't believe it. But I acted cool. I was like, okay, man, I got you.
Yeah.
2 days later, he came. I played him the beat and he went crazy. He went crazy. So, how I made this beat is I start with the chords, right? I made the chords just using a normal.
The chords, right?
Yes, yes. I just put a grand piano and I play chords. And then on top of the chords, I play my melody.
Okay.
Within the very same piano roll.
Okay.
Okay, and I use FL Studio 12, guys. I'm still on 12.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. And then from there I start layering. It also brings me back to 2 days back when we were in your studio. I told you about this plugin called Hive. This beat here, I only use that plugin to make this beat here. You know, all of the elements that you hear there, except for the percussion, it's Hive. You know, so I just started layering, half timing, doing my thing, man. Yeah, it's gonna be a hit. I know the song already. Hey guys, there's a guy. Shout out to Strata Stray, living in our road. He just did a song with DJ Switch, and this beat Hive is gonna feature my Beastia with Strata Stray. You know, this song. You know. Watch the space, guys.
You know, okay. Now, you see, I cannot wait for the beast, right? Because you keep referring to the beast, right?
I'm telling you, man. South Hills needs to stand up, man.
But you see, I'm looking at the beast. I don't even see chains or a big clock, on the chest, those things. But I can tell with the mask that he's wearing that. Yeah, it's actually a beast.
Yeah, he removes that mask. Hey.
All right. So that's how that this beat is called. Has been constructed, right?
Yes.
Okay. So tell me, are you an emotional person?
Yes, but I try to hide it a lot. I am. That's why I giggle a lot, because it helps me not to
be nervous. Eh?
Yeah, not to be nervous. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It is exactly 12 minutes past 4 right here at VMC Planet Radio. You're still chilling with Mr. Stan. I am with B.I.G Prince here at the studio. You have a comment or you have a voice note or an SMS or a WhatsApp, you are most welcome. I'm going to read them on air, right? If you are fluent in English, Venda, Sotho, Zulu, and you want to get a chance to come here and read the news for us, we've been saying, please, you can visit us or drop us, your CV at vmc academy.co.za. We're giving opportunities to young people here.
Man, I like that, man. Like I told you, like I really like when I walk in the studio and then I see that banner that you guys have, man. It's passionate about youth empowerment and mentorship, promoting local content, entrepreneurship.
Exactly.
Like I said, man, wow, I stand by all of that, man.
So it's VMC Planet Radio Beyond Tomorrow. You see, and then we are passionate about all of those things that you talk about.
So can I put you to the spot now?
Okay. I'm the one doing the interview.
I'm just testing the waters.
Okay.
I'm a young producer.
Yeah.
And then you have your banner on your radio station says they're passionate about youth empowerment. Don't you think that's destiny?
You see, now tell me something.
Oh, now I'm on the spot. Okay.
Tell me something. Now there are people who are hearing this beats that I'm playing on the background, right? Now somebody is listening and this person is a rapper, but they've never got their beat made before. All they do is to what do we call this thing? Downloads and all of those things. And there's a whole lot of implication around those issues because songs have to be cleared and all of those things. And if you're doing this thing seriously, you need to consider creating beats and getting your own beats, right? Now, and they are interested in getting beats from you. How do they get hold of you?
Okay, on all social platforms, that's Instagram, Facebook, except Twitter, guys. Okay, it's B.I.G _Prince SA. Okay, and then yes, that's where you can get me. I can also give you. Can I give them my number? Understand?
You can, if that is how you do your business here.
Yes, that's how I do. You guys can also call or WhatsApp me on 074 65. Oh, sorry. 074 65 80817. That's my number right there. 074 65 80817. You can call or WhatsApp me, and then we can take it from there. My instrumentals cost 1,000 rand. It is negotiable, but depending on how we negotiate, I'm gonna put tags on the instrumental, and maybe moving forward, like with the production, some things you won't get,
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll give us that number again and your price.
074 65 80817. Okay. And on the socials, it's capital B, full stop, capital I, full stop, capital G, full stop, _Prince. Yes, and the beat is 1,000 rand, which is negotiable.
Okay. Yeah. If I was an artist and I need a beat, I'm telling you, for 1,000 rand. Oh my man. I know because I know how much beats cost, right? Right.
Yeah.
Now, Angelic, tell us about Angelic as we are about to wrap up.
Very emotional beat. Oh man. Very emotional beat for me. I made this this year, and I just recently found a job in South Hills at Queenshaven. Shout out to everybody there. And I was in a very dark space because at the time, I didn't know where my mother was. My father was depressed, all of that. And I just made this beat. I was in a very dark space when I made this beat, and yeah.
I can tell because the majority of your beats are very emotional. Eh?
Yeah. It's very musical but emotional, but yeah. Music is a feeling.
Thanks a lot for coming through.
Okay. In fact, you guys should stay tuned. My beast is about to freestyle.
Yeah, no, he's gonna freestyle. I'm gonna give him a chance. Don't worry. So you are doing all the promos, yeah?
But let's stand up. Shout out to South Hills. Man, guys, please support us, man. We're trying to start something very big, something that's gonna empower women, something that's gonna empower youngsters to stop, thinking about the today, start thinking about tomorrow. You understand? Change your mindset to be a millionaire in the world, be somebody in the world. It is possible. I am not a millionaire right now, but I wake up every morning and I try and go out there and be somebody in life. Let's do this, guys. Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming through. And we really appreciate you gracing us with your presence, man.
Mr. Stan, thank you very much. I'll see you soon in the studio.
Okay, thank you.
All right.